After the floods, now the struggle to reach millions of people affected by the rising waters in Bangladesh and northeast India. Floods in Bangladesh and northeastern India have claimed the lives of at least 100 people and forced millions to leave their homes. The heavy rains are making it difficult for rescuers to help those stranded due to the rising water levels. The floods are affecting the northeastern Indian state of Assam and parts of northern Bangladesh. Our South Asia correspondent Yogita Limai has sent us this report.
When the rain relents, rescuers work with the means they have to get people out. In small groups and clusters, hundreds of thousands are still to get to safety. In these rural and remote areas of the Indian state of Assam, it isn't a fast-moving operation. But without it, some would simply not make it. Across the border in Bangladesh, the situation is even worse. This is the gate of a school in Sylhet that was turned into a shelter. If it rains anymore, it will no longer serve as a refuge. Inside, people who've managed to save themselves but lost everything they had. Our home was swept away in the floods. All our belongings have gone too, this woman says. Anger against the administration is growing. Our home was flooded and we've come here for shelter, but we haven't received any relief material yet. We're here without food, she says. Unrelenting rainfall for more than a week caused the flooding. And while this is a common occurrence in these low-lying areas during the monsoon season, Bangladeshi officials say it's the worst they've seen in more than a century. Today, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina surveyed the scale of the disaster that's hit her country. She insists her government is doing all it can. Supplies have reached some areas: food packets, water and medicines. This is Molvi Bazaar to the south of Sylhet. But the threat of more rain remains. And in both countries, most people who've been affected had very little even before the floods hit. They'll need all the help they can get to rebuild their lives. Yogita Limai, BBC News, India.